Hello, friends. We're live now. Happy Thursday. How is everyone doing this evening? Tonight we're going to be playing some Mega Man 4. I hope you are all looking forward to it. Whoa, you are Ricanti. Hello, Ricanti. Welcome to the chat. Thank you for drawing these lovely new emotes. Hey, for anyone who hasn't seen them yet, we now have channel emotes available to all of our subscribers. Boom! Behold. So those are our first two emojis. More are on the way. We have, hello, Raven. How's it going? Ah, I like that emote. That's good. Hello, Yokai. Man, you guys have good emotes, too. Someday we'll have animated ones. That's also coming soon. Not to spoil things too much. Hello, Wigamus. Welcome. Anyone who hasn't already followed Wigamus on Reddit, you should do so, because they posted an awesome guitar cover of one of the Mega Man intro songs, and it is fantastic. Hello, Ron. How's it going? Let me get caught up on chat. I want to make sure I didn't skip anyone. Hello, Midnight Keeper. Hello, Mahedris. Thank you to our new mod. We have two mods now, Ricanti and Mahedris. Thank you both for being with the channel since the beginning. You are both lovely. Please do not let the power go to your head. Alright, cool. I think I covered everyone. Hey, Ricanti, how are my audio levels? I tried tinkering with the mic a little bit, so I'm not having to shout quite so much. No promises? I hope you're talking about letting the power go to your head, not my audio levels. I sound good. Awesome. Well, if anyone needs me to be more louder, let me know, and I will do so. So yeah, welcome to the thing tonight. Mish, I recently did some cleaning up of followed streamers I no longer watch, so it's time to give you that which you've more than earned. Wiggins, you're sweet. Alright, there's a colon at the end of that sentence, so I feel like something is coming. Yokai is like leaving me in suspense here. Anyway, thank you all for joining me on this lovely Thursday. We're going to play some Mega Man. First, I gotta make sure I didn't miss any important announcements. So, we have mods. Thank you to our mods. Hello, Posh Rogue. Welcome to the thing. It's good to have you here. We have mods. Thank you, Ricanti and Mahedris. We have emotes. We got two emotes. There's our lost and confused looking at the map, Mish. You'll get a lot of use out of that one. Happy St. Patty's Day to you, too. Posh Rogue, have you sent our emotes yet? I'm gonna send them again, because they're that good. So yeah, we got our lost and confused looking at the map, Mish. You will have plenty of opportunities to use that next time I play Super Metroid. And then we have our angry, jebaited Mish, and you will have opportunities to use that no matter what I play. Last announcement for now. We have a new channel reward where I will attempt to relive my days as a tutor and explain some high school level math or science to you. You get this education. This is a service I offer totally for free, and I promise it will be worth every penny. So yeah, check out our channel rewards. We got lots of cool stuff there. As always, I will still talk about salt if you would like to redeem that. I got my salt here ready to go. There's a podcast I listen to called the Huberman Lab Podcast. It's this neuroscientist at Stanford. He's a podcast that comes out every week where he discusses a different topic in science and neuroanatomy and biology. And you just released, I'm not making this up, an entire episode about salt. So I'm gonna have to listen to that later and get some material for things to talk about on the stream. Am I not feeling well? I'm feeling pretty tired because I don't sleep at night. But other than that, I'm alright. Why does my voice sound different? I might be losing my voice a little bit. I've been doing a lot of speaking recently. Oh, we have our first redemption. I sound like Batman. Ah, crap. Alright. Time for cat ears. Hello, Luna. Welcome to the channel. We're playing some Mega Man 4 tonight. I'm Batman. Mish likes it. Luna, what time is it where you are? $2:45 a.m. Holy moly, get some sleep. What are you doing? But thank you for stopping by. It's always lovely to see you in the chat. Everyone follow my good friend Good Game Luna. Someday we'll get bots and I can shout people out. We're not there yet though. I'm making improvements to the stream. It's slow and steady. We have emotes. We have new channel rewards. We don't yet have bots though. Someday I'll get that figured out. Oh, we got our second redeem. All right, Metroid. One moment. I'm gonna try and do both this time, the cat ears and the Metroid. We'll see how this turns out. Metroid is cute boy. Listen, I'm the cute boy. The Metroid is just kind of along for the ride. Is that acceptable? Alright, shoulder Metroid. I tried reading up on how to set up bots, but I didn't understand anything. Oh man, that doesn't bode well. I hope I can understand it. I might have to have Ricanti, like, read it for me. To put cat ears on the Metroid, that should be like a 50,000 point redeem or something big like that. How's that? Is that acceptable? I feel like the Metroid kind of looks like it's falling off here. Alright, there we go. Alright, that's good enough. Alright, I'm gonna tinker with this mic. Tell me if I sound more or less like Batman now. I'm Batman. I'm Mish. I'm the Batman. Poshorg, do I sound better or worse now? Oh no, it's a Metroid! I need my ice beam. Bat Mishi. I do need to work on my voice. Alright, I'm changing the mic back here. I definitely need to work on my voice. Well, not need to, but kind of want to. I feel like I confuse a lot of people when I go out in girl mode. They'll like, I'll go to the store, and they'll be like, "Ah, right this way, ma'am," and then I'll say thank you, and they'll say, "Oh, sorry, sir." I can get a voice trainer. Is that what you did, Luna? I think your voice is awesome. Alright. I'm gonna have to like... I'm gonna have to learn from my good friend Luna. I kindly disagree. You have the best voice. I can have Ricanti hit me with the paddle. I'm not sure how that would help my voice, but we can certainly try. You know what I really want to do is I don't want to make permanent changes to my voice. I feel like it would be cool as like a gender fluid or non-binary person to like be able to change my voice like at will. I know a lot of trans women will do voice training with the goal of like permanently changing it, but I don't know. I think it'd be cool to like be able to change my voice depending on how I'm feeling today. Oh hey, good news everyone, I'm fighting Toad Man. So my strategy here is just to keep shooting him. He actually has a very predictable attack pattern. But his move is like this acid rain thing that affects everything on the screen. So if you give him a chance to use it, you're gonna end up taking damage. But as long as you like continuously keep shooting him, then he doesn't get a chance to actually use it. So if you know that, this is probably the easiest boss in the game. It's 1, intonation, which doesn't affect the height. 2 is using different resonators, which you can practice out. Yeah, I don't know what I want to do with my voice. Yeah, I don't know. Gender, Tasteful, sexy saxophone where I do the spicy dance. The clothes usually do fall off my own. Oh man, it's actually been a while since I've had any wardrobe malfunctions. I've been pretty good recently. Alright, best redeem ever. Should make a redemption for a wardrobe malfunction. Alright, let me remember the order for this game. I'm reasonably sure Brightman is next. But you sound cool anyway. Ah, thank you, Luna. I do like Mishi speak. Thank you. I'll take it. I don't really like hearing my voice when on recording. I don't think anyone likes hearing their own voice, but I've kind of gotten used to it. Just through like streaming and, I don't know, Zoom meetings at work that we record. For better or for worse, I'm kind of forced to hear my own voice sometimes, and I'm just like, ah man, is that what I sound like? I agree. You are all sweet. Want to try working on it now? No. If I do end up doing any voice training in the future, the first time will probably not be on stream. And you are embarrassed ordering coffee. Yeah, I mean, I'm sorry, Luna. Yeah, I don't know. I go back and forth. Like, there are times where I actually, because, I don't know, it's different because I'm, like, gender fluid. So there are times when I, like, don't necessarily mind being perceived as male. Sometimes it's actually kind of funny to, like, confuse the straights. When they hear my voice, but then there are other times where I'm just like, man, I don't want to deal with this, which is why I wish I had the ability to like change my voice easily. You're super used to hearing your own voice. Wiggins, how do you feel about your voice? You want to do, you're non-binary, right? I don't know, maybe I shouldn't assume. Wiggins, you want to do some voice training together? Man. Yeah, Luna, I remember you said that on your stream. Well, I don't know. Ask me in 2 years where I am. I'll voice train with you. Alright. Done. Oh, so here's the cool part about this. I just got this secret where you can get, you know, that E-tank and the extra life. There's no easy way to get back, so I guess I could just jump in one of these pits. And I'd come out even since I got an extra life, but if I use Rush Coil, I can actually get back. Watch my streams, they're very good. I can attest to that. Well, the couple minutes I catch of Ricanti streams are good, except she streams at ass o'clock in the morning, so I'm usually still half asleep. I'll pop in the chat and send a couple of emotes and then I'm out. A viable coffee substitute. I don't know if I'd say coffee substitute. Coffee supplement, maybe. If I could have it, like, in addition to coffee. I am gender fluid. Same boat as me. Yeah! Alright! Wiggimus. Okay, we're gonna figure this out together. I think it is possible. drink a cup of salt every morning. Yeah, it's the best way to start your day. You know, some people like to add milk or sugar. Oh, I just messed that up, didn't I? Oh, no. Huh. You can speak like a guy at will. Huh. Yeah, that's what I want. I want the ability to be able to switch back and forth. Listen, life's too short for one gender. Gargle battery acid in the morning. Yeah, I think that'll probably help. Oh, that sucks. Wait, hold on. You know what this is a good opportunity for? There we go. I wish I was cis. I'm tired of all this, really. Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't say I'm exactly cis. Oh, come on. Welp. I'm no expert, I'm a blonde. Luna, you're the best, I love you. Yeah, I was close. So I was hoping that I had, like, I was hoping my iframes would last long enough that I could survive the spikes there, but apparently not. Imagine being cis. Yeah, I don't know. Sounds terrible. Y'all, I don't remember this level being this hard. Alright, luckily we picked up a lot of extra lives, so I still have like 2 lives left. Really 3, because they count 0 as a life in this game. It's like clearly designed by computer scientists to start counting at 0. Oh, one moment. Here are my nails. They look not great. They're actually chipping pretty badly. But good news, you got to see them anyway. Cis is when someone's born with the gender they are, right? Yes, that is correct. Using the new ones. Thank you, Pashrug. What time is it there? It is almost 10 o'clock p.m. Perfect time for science. Alright. So I got my timer here. I'm going to attempt to explain a concept from high school science. Reliving my days as a tutor here. I'm going to try and do it in 1 minute or less. We'll see if that works out. Hello, Scene Cat Girl. Wonder where I saw that point redeem. It's 7 here. Nice. It is a cute shade. I just wish it weren't chipping so badly. Alright, so... do I have to explain the science while I'm playing the game? Tell you... yeah, I think this one actually does deal with magnets. Alright, I'm just going to explain some science while this is restarting here. So, tonight's topic, I'm going to explain how speakers work. You are probably listening to me through some speakers attached to your computer. Maybe you're listening on headphones, which are really just 2 small speakers strapped to the side of your head. And today I'm going to do my best to explain how speakers work, and we're going to do it in 1 minute or less. I'm going to start the clock. I guess I should probably keep playing the game, right? That's how I did it with the salt last time. Ricanti made me keep playing, so I guess that's what I'll do. Yes. Alright, I'm starting the timer. I'm playing the game. So, we know there's a relationship between electricity and magnetism, and specifically, if you have a wire with a changing current running through it, it induces a magnetic field around the wire, according to the right-hand rule. So, I'm using my left hand because I'm playing the game at the moment, but you point your thumb in the direction of the current in the wire, and then you curl your fingers, and that's the direction of the magnetic field. So if you place a permanent magnet next to the wire, you have two interacting magnetic fields, and they have a force acting on each other. It's not a very big force, but you can increase it by wrapping the wire around the magnet many times, creating these coils. If you wrap it and you have n number of coils, then you have increased the force by a factor of n. And then what you can do is you can take the wire and you can fix it in place by attaching it to an enclosure. God! Dang it. Then what you can do is the wire is fixed in place, you got your current, you got your magnetic field, exerts a force on your permanent magnet. That's called a railgun, and you can actually launch the magnet across the room that way. You can find some fun videos online of people doing exactly that. But another thing you can do is you can attach the permanent magnet using a piece of rubber or a spring or something stretchy that will pull it back into place. And then you run a current through the wire and you have a magnet that vibrates back and forth. The final step is you take a paper cone or some other similar material, attach it to the magnet. When that vibrates back and forth with the electricity, it will cause the air molecules to vibrate in a sort of compression wave, otherwise known as sound. And boom! You created a speaker. Alright, that was closer to 2 minutes, but not too bad, right? Thank you for redeeming my new redeem. Guys, how did I do? Was that some good science? Speakers are just wiggly magnets that make wiggly air, yes. Oh boy. Me not have information in brain. Ah, well, I tried. Well, clearly Ricanti magnets are made of rubber because they ate the gum-gum fruit. And they're gonna become the Pirate King. Oh, alright. So, we're gonna defeat this dude now. I actually used a strat, believe it or not. That was unintentional, but I'll explain what I did in a second. So Brightman's weakness is Toadman's weapon here, which just kind of has this big area of effect. Gah, that hurt. I like new knowledge. Well, let's imagine what would happen if I didn't die there. So, as I was saying, Toadman's weapon is this big area of effect. Brightman's power is to stop time, but he won't actually use it unless his health is at like certain values. So if an enemy is at full health, yeah, there you go, Mahedris. I gotta do cheesy things every once in a while just to make sure you're still paying attention. Make sure you'll call me out with the cheesy emotes. Yeah, I definitely deserve that, Poshrogue. In any case, Brightman will only use his time-stopping ability when his health is at like certain values between like, 1 and 28. So if you hit him with like one of your regular attacks first, it deals 1 damage. And then if you keep using Toadman's, which does 4 damage on each attack, then he'll never hit those values and he'll never use the thing against you. Alright. The boop shelf. Good night, Luna, you're lovely. Boop. Wait, what am I showing off? Oh yeah, we'll get a Discord someday and then you can post pictures there. You're lovely, or you're the sweetest there. Good night, have good dreams. Take you to the bookshelf. Listen, I barely know how Twitch works normally. I can't be like disconnecting my camera and taking it halfway across the apartment. Just appropriate your Discord. Alright, everyone get to see Catgirl's Discord. It's now the Mish Cosplay Discord. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna take an intentional death here because I think I have 0 lives. Can I die here? God damn it. Need to find a faster way to die. Alright, that'll do. That's true, I do self-promote a lot in your channel. His pro gamer strat, die a slow, painful death. Yo, what did you think of my new redeem? You can be honest. Did you like the science minute? Was that an appropriate amount of science? Did it make sense? Did I explain it? I tried to do it in a minute. My goal was like, I thought it would be fun to keep it under a minute so then I could like clip it, because that's like the limit. Like the longest clip you can do on Twitch I think is 1 minute. I like it. I enjoyed science. Awesome. I went over a minute, but I wanted to make sure that I'm actually like making sense. You enjoyed science? I hope you didn't mean to say silence. I think Ricanti wants me to shut up. I can still highlight it, that's true. Yeah, the 1 minute was more of a self-imposed thing. Science. Alright, good news everyone. We're in Pharaoh Man's level. Guys, I'm not doing so well yet. God, wouldn't it be great if I could jump? We need our, I'm gonna spoil the next emoji we're gonna get. We're getting a salt emoji too. I need Twitch to hurry up and approve my salt emoji, because this would be a very appropriate time to use it right now. So there we just jumped over that gap. That we're going off the normal route here to get an optional item. Boom. Got it. Yes! Ah, it's a good emote. Off the beaten sand, yes. You're emote artist. Ricanti, it sounds like a scene Catgirl's trying to take your job. Oh wait, scene Catgirl, have you not seen our new emojis yet? We have emotes drawn by Ricanti. They're lovely. Heck yeah, we got 2 emotes now. The third one is pending approval from our good friends at twitch.tv. And then we'll be having more emotes later. It's getting bougie. Oh no! I don't wanna stray too far from my roots here. I hope I'm not gonna like get too bougie and like alienate my original viewers. Okay, check this out. Need Mahidris to get that cheesy emote ready, because this is gonna be a pretty cheesy victory here. So Pharaohman is vulnerable to Brightman's weapon, so all we gotta do is freeze him in place and keep mashing the Y button. Sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends. Man, I wish I had sponsors. I haven't sold out yet. There's still time. Are you a sellout? Do you have sponsors? How can I get some of that? I need to get that Scene Cat Girl money. Wait, really? Nice. I actually don't know anything about Raid Shadow Legends, except like the meme of things being sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends. But congrats. Yeah, everyone follow Scene Cat Girl and stream through the tutorial. Is that what we have to do? Alright, so good news. We got Pharaohman's weapon, which oh man. God, I hope I don't mess this up. Pretty sure this is effective against Ringman? Somebody tell me if I'm right. Dang. I was about to say VTube avatars are expensive, but I'm guessing a lot of work goes into it, just with like the number of like hand-drawn sprites. I don't even know. Alright, Scene Cat Girl, I want to talk to you later about VTubers. Oh, so what Mega Man games have I played through so far? Excellent question. Started with 2. Then I skipped to 7. So I'm not playing them in like numerical order. I'm playing them in the order of like which ones I personally think are easiest. Because I wanted to, I don't know. I wanted to start my stream off on the right foot here and like do games that I knew I could handle. So I did 2, then 7, then 5. Trying to think if I'm forgetting any. I'm playing 4 tonight. Oh, then I skipped to Mega Man X. Yeah, so I did 2, 7, 5. Then I went away from the original, like classic Mega Man series, and I started playing Mega Man X. I might have done a little bit of 11, like the most recent one. That one's a lot of fun. It's way different than the other classic Mega Mans. I'm surprised nobody's redeemed salt yet, given how salty I've gotten this stream. I don't think I've ever lost that many lives in a Brightman stage before. So I never played Battle Network. Salt. Alright, do 1 minute on the clock or I'll talk about salt, and I'll eat salt. You want me to talk about salt and Science Minute? I can talk about the science of salt. Talk about salt and another subject. Alright. And play the game at the same time. What topic do you want, Scene Cat Girl? You want like math, chemistry, physics, computer science? Density? Alright, I can talk about density. definition of density. I am quite dense. Alright. 1 minute on the clock. Hello, dear leader Don. We're about to eat some salt and talk about the concept of density. Alright, so here's your salt. So density is a concept in physics. It's the measure of mass per volume. If you have objects that are more dense than others, they will like sink in water if the object is more dense than water. Water has a density of 1 gram per cubic centimeter, so anything denser than that will sink, anything less dense will float. That is pretty much all I know about density, and it's only been 28 seconds, so there you go. That was your science 28 seconds. Hope you enjoyed that. Man, that was a lot of salt. I ate the salt first. Weren't you paying attention? Now I gotta talk about salt. Salt is a compound, sodium chloride. It's composed of 2 elements, sodium and chlorine. You have sodium, which is a metal, chlorine, which is a non-metal, which means they will form an ionic bond. How dense is salt? So here's something. I can teach you some actual, more science. Salt will dissolve in water and can become a solution. And then when you have too much salt and you can't dissolve anymore, the solution is said to be saturated. Boom! That was some, junior high chemistry. Your cosplay is good as always. Thank you, Yokai. Alright, really want to get this. It's probably not going to be worth it. Ow. Busting at the seams. Oh, yeah. Oh, does this count as a wardrobe malfunction? Don is hungry. Don's always hungry when you come to my streams. Made you look. Pasho, you're a scoochone. Bikini me stream? I have one. How many channel points do you think that should be? For 50,000 channel points, I'll do a hot tub stream. I definitely do not have big booba problems. Patreon niche calendar. Oh, would that be like a different lewd niche every month? Yo, we get to use our new power up here. The balloon. Can't you be all sweaty? Yes, the niche of the month. Maybe we'll get some spicy Mish content. I can't just make the spicy Mish content for free though. I need some simps to support me. That's what they're called, right? A sexy Mega Man cosplay. Stupid sexy Mega Man. Feels like I'm wearing nothing at all. Ah, there goes our extra life. Dang it. Be a great opportunity for the salt icon. This controller's weird. Yeah, that one wasn't on me. That was the controller. I reverse direction when I don't mean to. If I make the content, the Sims will come, maybe. Also, phrasing. Salt. Yes, I absolutely deserve that. Yo, I'm so glad you choose to spend your Thursday evening with me. You could be doing literally anything else, but you choose to come watch me be a buffoon and die repeatedly in Mega Man and explain junior high-level science. And I appreciate that. Oh, you'd redeem Salt. Yeah, I do have to impose a cooldown on Salt, because, like, look. Salt in moderation could actually have some health benefits here, but I'm not trying to give myself hypertension. Gotta watch my blood pressure as I'm playing Mega Man. Oh no, we lost Ricanti. God damn it. This level has too many mini-bosses. Like, what the heck? Ah, damn it. Thought I can get rid of you. I'll never have cramps again. Alright, so that was kind of a curb stomping. Can you ban me from the chat? That's probably fair. We died. And guess who died? Me. Alright, good news, we beat Ringman. The mini-boss, the eyes on the mid-bosses look like they're out of Rayman 1. Hello, Jess, welcome to the channel. I'm watching my phone from the start. Can't seem to chat. Fingers crossed this will work. Hello, welcome. How are you, Jess? I liked your Lego stream last night, but unfortunately I couldn't catch too much of it. I have too many friends who are streaming at the same time. I had to spread the Mish wealth, so to speak. On a call, so I can't hear much. I'm glad to see you. I'm glad to see you too. It would be interesting to ban me from my own chat. You should just take over the stream. Save me from this. Okay, so we have Ringman's weapon, which ah, man. Can't remember how this game works. Might be Dustman I have to do next. We're gonna try it. So Ricanti would be in charge. Ricanti's already in charge. You'd think this is my stream. This is her stream. I just, like, live here. Oh my god, Just Jess! Ah! Thank you for the sub! That's wonderful. Seriously, thank you so much. I'm so new to this. I'm not used to having subscribers, but thank you. That means the world to me. And as a subscriber, you now get access to exclusive Mish emotes. We have 2 emotes so far, both drawn by my GF, Ricanti. We have our Lost Mish and our Jebaited Mish. Coming soon is Salt Mish. Drillman gives off the kinky vibes. More or less so than Hard Man, or Top Man. I think 3 had the kinkiest bosses. Yes! And if you too would like access to these exclusive emotes, you can smash that subscribe button. I I don't know what I'm doing. I've never self-promoted before. But thank you for the support, seriously. Ah! Got too many dudes. Picture of Canty. Hey, Mish, it's 10 o'clock. Time to put on your pleated miniskirt and play Mega Man 4. Yes, dear. If I had money, I would sub, but I'm a broke simp. That is okay, Don. You never have to pay money to support me. Just you being here is lovely. Also, I appreciate that you admitted to being a simp. Yes, Mistress Mercanti. Oh! I thought I was gonna get smushed. Oh my goodness. Thank you to the anonymous gifter who gave Dear Leader Don a tier 1 sub. I totally would have done that, but I was busy playing the game, so you can trust that it was not me. But welcome, Don. We are glad to have you as a subscriber. Oh my goodness. Jess, thank you so much. You didn't have to do that. That's like way too generous. But seriously, thank you. My goodness. Did you gift 10 subs? Did I read that right? My goodness. Jess, you are the sweetest. Thank you so much. I would say everyone follow Just Jess, but you don't stream under your own username, right? So follow the Transverse, where Jess is one of the many streamers in that channel, and watch her build awesome things with Legos. Alright, I'm being a little cautious at this part here, because I do not want to get squished to death. Yes, give me the map. I'm lost in Mega Man, the game where you just go right and occasionally climb ladders. Yeah, you came back and, well, I think Don might be my biggest simp, but Jess is the sweetest for gifting 10 tier 1 subs. Thank you so much, Jess. This is like too awesome. Like, Jess was one of my many inspirations for getting into streaming. So it's like, I probably say this every stream, but it's like so amazing that like people that I look up to come and like hang out with me and now like support my stream by like gifting subs. Like, that's amazing. So the trick with Dustman is he has a couple of attacks. He does that kind of suction move. He does that thing where he fires the dust like clods at you. The key with that is you gotta wait until they're about to hit you, and you don't want to jump to the left or the right. You want to jump like straight up in the air, and that's like the best way to dodge them, I think. We did it! We beat Dustman. You're a clod. You're so sweet, niche cosplay. That is a thing I say. Alrighty, good news. We beat Dustman, which means now we get to fight Skullman. Yeah. I do like the mental math to figure out who we're gonna fight next. Why does Mega Man have a derpy face? Does he? know he opens his mouth when he jumps. Is that the derpy face? Wait, yeah, I don't know what's going on with the sirens out there. Hopefully I'm not going to jail. Someone's gonna send me to horny jail. Oh, that would be a good one. A math emote. We have the confused looking at the map emote, but we might need like a math one. Don't even worry about it, Raven. This stream is 100% mostly family friendly. Oh, that would be a good one. Alright, I gotta take notes here. Potential new, like, emote ideas. I shouldn't say these things. I shouldn't, like, spoil them before they're ready, but I'll tell the chat. I do have a draft of a science mish emote. This is BTTV. Is that something I should be aware of? Ah, this jump sucks. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that either. Ah! Alright, hold on. Here's what we're gonna do. Let's see if I can take this dude out. Okay. ABSP, welcome to the Strimm. We're playing Mega Man 4. Well, that plan sucked. ABSP, how are you this evening? I'm glad you're here for our Mega Man stream. BTTV is a Twitch extension that lets you add so many emotes. Who uses BTTV? Huh. Alright. I would say I'll look into that. I don't wanna forget though. Don, you gotta like message me on Discord and remind me about it later. We don't actually have a Discord server yet. Just like DM me. Be like, hey, get BTTV. I like this part because the sky turned red for some reason. It's very ominous. Yokai, you are, like, too kind. I want to say you're an inspiration to me. That's like, you are so sweet, Yokai. I don't deserve that, but thank you. Why are they throwing bones at me? Hello, Oreo Chimp. Welcome to the channel. Playing some Mega Man 4 tonight. Yeah, dust. That's the weapon I wanted. Should I be cheesy and use an E-Tank? Oop. Alright guys, I died. Hello, Oreo Chimp, welcome. No, I'm not gonna get a game over here. We're gonna rewind it. Guys, why is Mega Man 4 so hard? There we go. First try. You're a living example that with confidence anything is possible in the realm of self-expression. Hugs to you, Yokai. You are sweet. Yeah, that was a lot of cheese. In fact, you probably shouldn't even be watching this stream. Everyone should leave. I mean, this is too cheesy. I considered like not playing this one. Mega Man 4 is rough. I didn't realize this. I remember I always thought like 4 and 5 were kind of similar. 4 is really difficult. Like it's like unforgiving, just like how much damage you take from even like minor like enemies. We gotta redeem for show outfit. One moment, please. Thank you, Yokai, for redeeming that redeem. Good news, we did it. That was outfits. You're a cutie, Ricanti. I'm really glad. Thank you, Yokai, for redeeming that. I was really hoping someone would redeem that because I worked like super hard on this outfit, and like I got the thigh-high socks and like the uncomfortable shoes, and I was like, oh man, I hope someone redeems this so I can show them off. So thank you. Who is this cosplay? This is Chiaki Nanami, the ultimate gamer from Danganronpa 2. Alright, we're gonna do Dive Man now. So that is Xy's weak to Skullman's weapon. That's how Mega Man games work. The uncomfortable shoes, yeah, it's real. They're actually not that bad. I'd say these are like actually kinda okay. I do have less comfortable ones I've worn to cons. That was kind of rough. Ah, you're so sweet. Thank you, Don. So, I'm embarrassed to admit I haven't yet beaten 2. I beat the first Danganronpa, loved it. Started the second one a long time ago, and then just got distracted and like never actually got around to beating it. I would love to play that on stream, probably sometime soon. Diamond stage was fun till it got gentrified. What do you mean by that? Take your time. Ah, you're sweet. But like also, it's been like several years. Like I should probably get around to beating this game. I know, but you know what? I have the 3 Danganronpa games for PC. I got them on Steam like years ago. But I heard they came out with a Switch version, so I'd like to get that. Just because like, I don't know, it's the only way I play games now. Why are all the bosses men? They were until Mega Man 9, when they introduced Splash Woman, who is, as far as I know, the only woman boss men otherwise. And then I feel like 10 and 11 were like a huge step backwards when they went back to being all men. Because it was a cool dive. No, that's good. I like it. Also, what is that emote? Is that Craig Stadler? Alright, we're about to find another secret now. Are you ready? We did it! We got the wire. Alright, what is this? Porosad. Mega Man Zero. What is wire? I'm glad you asked, AVSP. It's one of these optional kind of helper items here. You can use it if there's like something above you. You can like grapple to the ceiling. GG, thank you, Raven. So is anyone doing anything fun on this Thursday evening? Besides watching me bumble my way through Mega Man 4? watching me cheese my way through Mega Man 4. I built furniture. You did. I saw that. Yeah, we have a bookshelf now, which is pretty sweet. An end table, yes. Playing Gran Turismo, that's awesome. I saw some screenshots from the new Gran Turismo, and it looks like the cars look more realistic than like the car I drove to work yesterday. Alright, good news, we're fighting Dive Man. Let me be smart here. Alright, so I do have an extra life. I might just take a death here and then use Skullman's weapon after this. While I'm trying to learn his attack pattern. We did it! We beat Dive Man. Dear Leader Dawn has redeemed Poke. What objects do I have here? Guys, I knocked over the salt. Behold. This is a safety pin. I always keep plenty of these on hand, with the goal of preventing wardrobe malfunctions. So, here you go. Get ready. Poke! You've been poked. My other eye. Not the good eye. Man, this game is really good music. This is so classic. Maybe I just love it because I'm like reliving my childhood. I don't know, what do you guys think? Does this game have good music? I think it does. goofed. Because I have no lives left. Alright, I'm taking a death here. Probably should have done that sooner. Oh, is that Charlie Brown? Those are some quality emotes. Play the old Doom games one day. I'm not opposed to it. I don't know, what are their games? What do you all want to see me play next? We got some possible options. We got Doom. We got Danganronpa. We got like a gazillion more Mega Man games. Mega Man Soccer. I played that as a kid, and I remember I liked it, but it's actually probably garbage. Rocket Knight Adventures. I have not played that one, but I'd be willing to. Not the soccer game. For 50,000 points, I'll play the soccer game. Oh yeah, help me. Dang it. Hello, Radia. Welcome to the channel. We are improving things. I have a new layout. I don't know if you saw this. You might have seen this already. I have a logo above me with the little beepy gun. We now have emotes. We have 2 emotes with more on the way. We got some new channel point rewards. What else do I got? We have mods. I've made a lot of improvements recently. The stream is growing. How are you, Radio? Have fun. I'm hoping you meant fun. Oh yeah, everyone can use the emotes now because Jess generously gifted 10 subs, which was wonderful. I hope my salt emoji gets approved tomorrow. Then you all have 3 emotes you can use. Mega Man Legends. Wait, that was the Nintendo 64 one, wasn't it? Like the 3D one? I'm like accumulating a lot of E-tanks, but they're not actually helping me because I keep dying to spikes. Ah, behold. I got to use the wire. That's a cool upgrade that like only shows up in this one game. Ah! No! Alright. These rocks are going to start falling from the ceiling, and I need to avoid them because they do like hella damage. But I think I can freeze time and avoid them that way. I don't know if this... I don't think this counts as being cheesy. So I'm like using the weapons that I've earned by playing this video game. But if you think this is cheesy, let me know. Ah, mistimed that. stop it. No! Guys, Mega Man 4 is really hard. The game is behind me. Oh no. This is like a Twitch thing, like the video's out of sync. If I were a better streamer, I would know how to fix that. I'm sorry, I don't. So you're just gonna have to deal with it. This game is like diabolical. I don't remember any Mega Man game being this hard. BRB. Alright, Raven, I hope you have a wonderful shower. Ah, you are sweet, Oreo Chimp. Thank you for believing in me. Don't believe in Mish. Believe in Oreo Chimp who believes in Mish. Best shower ever, yes. I hope your shower exceeds your expectations. Ah, well. What is that emote? Alright. Alright, no more messing around. It's time to beat Dive Man. Alright, I'm getting another beverage. I'll be right back. While I'm gone, we'll say, Don, you're in charge. Alright everyone, I regret to inform you that I'm back for more video games. Is this like an emote war going on? What is going on in the chat? Hold on, I gotta adjust my things here. Alright, there we go. Now I can more effectively be trolled by my chat. You're super entertained. Ah, thank you, Oreo Chimp. You are so sweet. It's alright. I'm not really being hard on myself. I recognize that this game is rigged. Super bonk. You know what I should be doing? I should remember which levels have like the E-tanks in them so I know, so I can effectively farm them before we get to the final boss here. Oh no! Don has died. God, what the hell? Alright, good job everyone. We did it. Victory. Oh, is that a Shy Guy emote? Need that. You want to poke the cat ears? You have to redeem the poke redemption. Then maybe I'll poke the cat ears for you. Alright, Don's redeemed poke. So we've got our trusty kunai poke. This is now like an ASMR stream. I'm gonna scritch my cat ears for you. Guys, was that anything? I think ABSP enjoyed it. Is it a pleasure or pain? Oh yeah, I got all sorts of stabby things off screen here. for just such an occasion. Alright, it's time to defeat Drill Man, so we can pierce the heavens with our drill. Ah, well, nevertheless. Drill him till he loves it. I guess I could actually use the weapon that's effective against him. We did it! We beat Drill Man. VVcast win. Oh my god, that's awesome. Thank you, friends. Thank you, ABSP. Thank you, Oreo Chimp. Alright, so trying to think. I should probably farm some more E-tanks and stuff before I go fight this bozo. So we're going back to Brightman's level. So this is another example of how Mega Man 4 is like harder than other ones. I think like in Mega Man 7, for example, like you can you get the chance to go to like Otto's shop and you can buy like E-tanks and other items. But you can do that like as many times as you want, like in between each level. Where here it's like once you go to like Dr. Cossack, he's like the mini big bad before Dr. Wily. It's like once you go to his level, like that's it. There's no exiting. So I apologize if this part is a little boring, but I've got to farm some E-tanks here. But this doesn't have to be boring because I have the chat to keep me entertained. I should probably pay attention to the game instead of reading the chat. Yeah. Oh, that would actually be another good emote. Like a farmer hat, Mish, for just farming E-tanks. Sexy Harvest Moon cosplay. Oh man, I should do that. Right after I do my sexy Waluigi cosplay. That's actually a good one. I kind of like that farming niche. I need to do more sexy cosplays on stream though. Maybe I'll do one of those things where I'll set up a wish list and then my simps can buy me cosplays to wear. I have played a lot of Mega Man. I was a Mega Man kid growing up. I had the original NES back in the day, and I played all these games many years ago. So I'm a big fan. There's no easy way to exit this level though, so I think I'm just gonna have to like either die like 4 times or like play it till I get to the end. I don't know what's gonna be faster. Oh, that's a really good one. Damn it, man. That one's on you, Don. I'm reading your messages when I should be playing the game. No, I'm kidding, that one's on me. Actually, you know what? That probably helped me there. I should just die a bunch of times and then I exit this level. You were a Sonic kid and more into Mario and Mega Man nowadays. Nice. Just for the heck of it, I want to go down here. I bet the E-Tank's going to be gone. But I want to see if it comes back. If it does, then this is the best place to farm E-Tanks for sure. Alright, well. Oh wait, you're saying Mega Man X. I misread that because you had like the little emote with like the eyes and the mouth. I read that as Mega Man X3, which I love, but apparently a lot of people don't. Guys, what's your opinion on Mega Man X3? I feel like this is a very controversial game. Everyone seems to agree that the first Mega Man X was amazing. I think people generally like the second one. Personally, I loved the first two and I loved the third, but I think it's got its fair share of haters. X4 is your favorite. That's interesting. So X4, if I remember right, was for the PS1. Because of that, it was a little different than like the previous ones. It just the sprites were much bigger, and it felt like you had less space on screen to like move around. It felt more constrained. That is my humble opinion. No idea what Mega Man X is. Mega Man X is kind of a spin-off series related to Mega Man. So it takes place like 100 years in the future, where you have Mega Man, where all the characters are like robots, you know, built by humans. And then in Mega Man X, you have the character you play as X, and basically all the main villains are called Reploids, where I think they're humans that like modify themselves to be like half robot. I don't know, someone in the chat back me up if I got that right about the Mega Man X lore. But anyway, it's kind of a spin-off series. It takes place in the future. It's a lot of fun. All of the enemies, the bosses, instead of being, how we have like Bright Man and Drill Man, instead of something man, they're all named after animals. And big difference as far as game mechanics is they added a wall jump, which is very useful. I'm right. All right. I love it when I'm right. Had weird difficulty spikes. Huh. Interesting. I have to replay it. I don't remember the difficulty spikes, but I believe you. Alright, we have a question from Yokai. If I want to get used to stiff jump platformers, what do I recommend? I don't know, I never thought of it as being stiff. As opposed to what? What's like a loose platformer? Mega Man 2 is an excellent game. It is the first game I ever streamed. It is very good. Also, the American version. Dang it. The North American version, at least, of Mega Man X2 comes with like 2 difficulty settings. There's normal and difficult, and if you choose the normal difficulty, then it is significantly easier than a lot of Mega Man games. Definitely easier than 4, because this game is kicking my butt tonight. So I recommend that. That could be a good place to start. It is a good recommendation. Oh, a game where you cannot control your jump after doing the input. So now you got me second guessing how jumping works. You can kind of control it. Like if you jump right, then you press left, you can move backwards. Right? So is this a stiff platformer? Alright, I'm gonna have to like Wikipedia this later. Gotta learn my gaming terminology here. But in any case, I second Oreo Chimp. Mega Man 2 is fantastic. Oh, how long you press the button doesn't affect how... Yeah, but that's not true. You can do a short jump. Right? So there's a short jump versus like a higher jump. Alright, I was unaware of this terminology until tonight, so I'm gonna have to look this up. I'm gonna have to educate myself later and get back to you. I have not played that Bloodstained Curse of the Moon. Alright, I'm gonna have to like come up with a good way to track like my game recommendations here for my viewers. I'll have to create like a Discord or a Trello or something where I can keep track of all this, because I don't want to end the stream and then like forget it. We'll consider these games when I can afford them. If you have a Switch, I highly recommend the Mega Man Legacy Collection, which is what I'm playing tonight. It's I don't know how much it is. If you get it for like full price, I think it's like $20, which is probably like, you know, more than a game would cost on like Steam, for example. But it's still a pretty good bang for your buck. You get 6 awesome games. Call it Mishcord. Done. All right. Recanti, I need you to create me a Discord. Calling it Mishcord. I don't know what I would do with the Discord though. I don't use Discord for much except... Well, no, I can post selfies. That's something I could do. Would you all be interested in that? Alright, we gotta vote for yes. Oh my god, I recognize that sprite. Oreo Chimp, that's the food from the first Zelda game. Oh, Nintendo products are overpriced where you live. Ah, that's a shame. Yeah, it's something I'm kind of unaware of. I guess it's easy to take for granted that a lot of things in the US actually are less expensive than overseas. Not healthcare, but some things are cheap here, I guess. I will post memes. I would love that so much. Oh my god, Don, I bet you post like the spiciest memes. Yeah, it's true. Ah, those were intentional deaths. So what I'm doing right now is called farming, where I'm collecting as many E-tanks as I can before I go into the boss stage. So I was saying this earlier, like Mega Man 4, like one reason it's more difficult than games like 7 is, you know, in the beginning you have these 8 bosses you can choose from, and you have the freedom, you know, to choose whatever level you want. But then, and you can return to stage as many times as you want. But once you go, you start like the boss stage, when we go to Dr. Cossack, then we don't get the ability to go back to, you know, the main like stage selection thing. So that's why I'm trying to max out my E-tanks now. What am I doing? I already have 9 E-tanks. God dang it. Alright guys, I'm just gonna kill myself a bunch of times. Donna's certified spicy, I can confirm. Do you guys post memes on a Luna's server? Is that where this goes on? I have to start hanging out with you guys. Mega Man 7 is so good. It is an excellent game, and it's the only one they made in that style. So I was saying this earlier when we were talking about X4, how like they made the sprites bigger, and I was saying the game felt like more cramped, like you didn't have as much space to move around on the screen. I guess they kind of did that with 7. Like the sprites were a little bigger, like your shots fired slower. It's like, I don't know the right word. I was gonna say it feels clunkier, but that's not, that makes it sound bad. It's not like that. It's I don't know, it's just different, but like not necessarily in a bad way. I loved 7. I wish they made a direct sequel to that one, because it was the only one for the Super NES. I love this intro music here. So ominous. We're gonna go invade the Kremlin, guys. I didn't know that. So Nintendo, that seems odd that Nintendo wouldn't do that. Isn't that like Nintendo leaving money on the table? Wouldn't it be better for them if they could sell directly to you? I don't know, Nintendo has lots of questionable business practices. Not like ethically, just like, what are you doing? Alright guys, we're in really uncharted territory here. There have been streams in the past, like when I did like Mega Man 7, like I actually did a practice run on the game like beforehand. This time, nope, not even a little bit. I'm going in completely blind here, so hopefully this goes kind of alright. It's irritating. Well, that was ineffective. I tried. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm talking about. Nintendo always shoots themselves in the foot. Mish, I must say this, and if you get this a lot, I'm sorry, but your voice is exactly like Seth Green. I get that so much. Oh my god. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Hopefully my voice isn't like terrible to listen to. But I have been told that I sound like Seth Green. Oh, we got a redemption for show outfit. Alright, one moment, please. Oh, I'm gonna show nails first, 'cause that's faster. Look at my nails. They don't look great right now. They're kind of chipped. Hoping to repaint them tomorrow, but I don't know if I'll have time. Alright, there we go. Good news. We showed outfits. Poshrogue says I look so cute. Thank you, Poshrogue. I upgraded to a kitchen chair. Yeah. So people were giving me a hard time about the... Oh, yeah, my hoodie. Hold on, I might have to take cat ears off for this. Oreo faints from adorableness. You are too kind, Oreo. But yeah, this hoodie, it's got those like cute little like ear things built into it. Very quiet. Yeah, this is one of those like cosplay pieces that I think is just gonna gradually become a part of my everyday wardrobe. But yeah, people are giving me a hard time about the folding chair, so I upgraded to a kitchen chair. Maybe one of these days I'll get like a gaming chair. I don't know. I mean, I have like subscribers now, so maybe that could be like something that your generous donations will go towards. Then I can say that my simps bought me a chair. I don't know. Is simp like rude? Should I stop calling you simps? I'm sorry, I'm unaware of this terminology. Double ears. Oh man, that would be good. Put it. Oh, those freaking dudes, they fly up from the bottom and try and troll me. Hoodie. Yes! Thank you, AVSP. BB Cast Revive. I need that. Alright, so here's the part where like, so I can't make that jump on my own, so we gotta rely on our items here. Luckily I got this balloon earlier. That's not what I wanted. Oh god, this game is so punishing. Why? Why? Hello, Oreo Chimp. Oh, what? Oh, you're reviving yourself. Oh, you're reviving me because my dumbass keeps falling off the thing. Alright, let me get caught up here. Raven says it looks like an outfit I could wear when I go. Yeah, I could probably get away with this, right? No mercy, yes. No survivors. Sweep the leg, yes. Look at how he froze him and his head is halfway in his body. Alright. I'm gonna really be like making it up on the fly here because I have no idea what boss I'm about to fight. The old-fashioned boppin'. Oh man, get ready to get bopped. Oh, this enemy sucks. Alright, so that wasn't great. Oh man, okay, here's another example of how Mega Man 4 is hard. When I die, I don't even get to restart right at the boss. They send you all the way back here. Yo, this game is rigged. Yeah. This game is like legitimately trolling me. Like I get jebaited like every time. I got boned. Okay, we're gonna try this again. At least I don't lose my E-tanks. That would be like too much. Y'all, thank you for hanging out with me while I get trolled by this level. Yes. Alright, there we go. That's the way to defeat those guys. It's fun. It's fun watching me get jebaited. I should call that channel points Mish Quiche. Maybe. Can I name my... I guess you can name your channel points. That is something Twitch lets you do, right? How are there this many of these enemies? What the hell? Alright, hold on. Whew. We did it, everyone. It's not easy being this cheesy. So I'm pretty sure there's no way to defeat these things. The Jaws of Death or whatever. Oh, that was huge. I really needed that. Alright. I gotta find what this enemy's weak to. Give me a minute to look this up. While I'm gone, Oreo Chimp is in charge. Ah, my bad. Thank you, Mahedris. I'm a knucklehead who muted my mic while I was looking something up and forgot to unmute it. I regret to inform you that I'm back and playing more Mega Man. Yeah, so Oreo Chimp demands 700 jumping jacks. I don't know if I want to do that. To be uncomfortable in these shoes, and I risk a wardrobe malfunction. Thank you. It's good to be back. Alright, so this dude's weak to Ringman's weapon, which I'm going to use now. Good news, everyone! We beat this enemy. We beat this jabroni. I don't even know what he's called. Yeah, buddy. Alright, I'm previewing here on the Mega Man homepage what weapon I'm gonna have to use next. Alright, apparently Jabroni Man, yes, the best enemy. Alright, apparently Dust Man is the weapon that we'll need next. Yeah, and your weapons, like, your weapon energy doesn't refill, like, in between levels. Like, 4 is just brutally punishing. Alright, so, I'm gonna use Rush Jet for this part. Nope, that's not right. Try that again. I do kind of like this, how they let you, like, learn the mechanics. Ah, no! I gotta stop. I gotta stop talking about Mega Man and start playing Mega Man. Oh dear. Oreo, you have the best, like, emotes. How do you have so many? I need to get on your level. Oh wait, that wouldn't even help me. I'm like maxed out on E-tanks. Alright. Oh, but I kind of want that extra life. Alright, check this out. It's going to be a good use for the wire here. I can just bypass these things. Alright, well that wasn't quite what I wanted. People like to gift you subs. People, listen, people in my chat are like the sweetest. Oh, you have even more emotes that you can use. Thanks to Jess. I hope. Did you get in on that, Oreo? Oh man, it's this dude. Alright. Should switch to Dustman's weapon. So this boss, I think, is... I don't know, it's kind of weird. It's just this one same pattern over again. He like comes from off screen and then forms this thing that shoots at you a bunch of times. Like closer than I'd like it to be. I wonder if I could use Pharaoh Man's weapon because it creates the ball like above your head. Hello, Razor Girl Luna. I'm amazed at anyone who can style or even wear a wig right. Thank you for noticing because I don't think I'm very good at wigs. This was pretty hard. I ended up actually cutting the bangs for this and like the bangs are like even longer than this if you can believe it. And then I had to like style it so I get this cool little thing in the middle. Aw, you're so sweet. Thank you, Oreo. Alright, I'm gonna try this now. God, I really hope this works. If not, Let's see what would have happened if I did that better. Aw, thank you, Racer. You're sweet. Ah, after all that, he's immune to it. God dang it. Okay, wait. I can do this. There we go. That's how you're supposed to beat this. Majors, you're totally right. I am being incredibly cheesy tonight. Mega Man 4 is harder than I remember it. The ultimate boss, a room. Yeah, and this is like the third or fourth Mega Man game this happens in. So this level is interesting. This is like the only auto-scroller in any Mega Man game that I'm aware of. This like doesn't. This level feels like it was created by like a different like level designer. This is like a Mario level. Luna wants us to tell you, oi. Thank you, Luna. Oh boy. Ah, good night, Jess. You are the best. Thank you so much for all the gifted subs. You're the sweetest. I hope you have nice dreams. I think Oreo's talking about the other Luna. Alright, let me make sure I can do this. See, I think that Mega Man 4 looks similar to the other ones. It feels way harder, though. Or maybe I'm just bad at video games. Alright, this is interesting. The level, like, stopped auto-scrolling for a minute. Now we're back to auto-scrolling again. And you get these weird platforms that like sink as you stand on them, and then they kind of float off the top of the screen. This is like the mechanics. It really is like a Mega Man, or sorry, like a Mario game, not like a Mega Man game. I like when they do this, when they bring back enemies from like previous levels, like they had the planet dudes from like Ring Man stage. Alright, so it stops auto-scrolling here. And luckily, we have the required thing to get the E-Tank. If I can like remember how items work. But what the hell? I already have 9 E-Tanks. Do I make my costumes by myself? No, this is a store-bought costume. Someday, perhaps I will be good enough to make my own costumes, but I'm not there yet. Yes, the knitted baby Metroid, which is on my other shoulder. I'm looking at myself on the camera, and I'm still not used to the fact that it's reversed. With pasta. I had pasta tonight. What sort of pasta are you having? I made spaghetti. Alright, let me be cheesy here and see. Let me see what the Mega Man homepage says about this next boss. Oh, I remember this one, I think. Alright, I'm gonna try using Ring Man's weapon. Chimkin pasta, nice. Oh, mac and cheese with pesto. Nice. Ah, Luna's the sweetest. Both Lunas are the sweetest. So we're using Ring Man's weapon again. Yeah. So this boss, if I remember right, is not actually that bad. The tricky thing is like not falling onto the spikes, which of course will one-shot you. Ow. We did it! We beat this nameless jabroni of a boss. What is going on in my chat? Thank you, ABSP. Wait, what is GR? I know GG is good game. Why am I so uneducated? Thank you, friends. Yes. That's actually appropriate. We have the little map on screen. I like that, Raven. That was a good use of that emote. Good run. That would make sense. So I have to point out this background because I think it's neat. You can see like the moon and you got these stars here. But you only see it for like a split second until you go down into the thing. Science minute. Alright. Shoot, I gotta think of a science topic. Do I have notes here? I actually have notes. How do you all feel about computer science? Does that count as science? I don't know any owl facts. They can turn their heads like all the way around. Go ahead. Alright, what do you want? Do you want computer science or do you want high school physics? Comp sci, applied math. I like computers. Alright, Alright, today we're going to learn how JPEGs work. Does that sound cool with everyone? I'm going to put a minute on the timer here. Alright, you ready? The time cube. What about the time? What about cube 2, hypercube? It's relatable, Don. The Hank Hill emote. Do I look like I know what a JPEG is? Well, after this you will. Alright, 1 minute on the clock. Go. Alright, 1 minute is not nearly enough time to explain this, but I'm going to try. So in order to simplify it, we're going to forget about color for a second. There's a ton of ways that computers could handle color. You could have, pixels saved with RGB values. You could have, what they normally do is they have a luminance and chromiance value. We're not going to worry about any of that. So we're going to keep it simple. We're going to say it's a JPEG, right? So imagine an image where you have all these pixels, right? And it's a grid, with some width and some height, and each pixel is a grayscale value, which is an integer, say between 0 being solid black and 255 being solid white, and every value in between is some shade of gray, right? But you have to, in order to save this image, if it's uncompressed, then you have the height of the image times the width of the image times 8 bits required for each pixel. So you can have 256 values. Wow, that's already a minute. I was going to keep going. We're going into extra innings here. So you don't want to do that because that can be huge. It's inefficient. It's not good. So you want to come up with a better, more efficient way to store these bits. So there are a couple things you could do. You could just, like a bad way to do it would just be to throw out every other pixel. But then, your image would shrink in size, and then when you try and blow it up and restore it, then, it becomes all, you have to interpolate the missing values, and it becomes all fuzzy. That's not good, so you don't want to lose the information that way. So what JPEG does, I'm sure you've all heard the term JPEG, it's referring to images generically. JPEG is actually an algorithm that came out in this paper that was published, I think, in 1992, where you had some really smart mathematicians who came up with this idea. They said, what if instead of just treating all these pixels, treating them all equally like they are in the image, what if we could find a way to do that more efficiently? So they came up with this idea. They said, we're going to perform a transformation on this image where instead of, looking at the individual pixel values that your eyes see, they said, we're going to perform this transformation called the discrete cosine transform. We're going to take this image from the spatial domain that your eye views it in, we're going to take it to the frequency domain. And that allows you to do a neat thing because once you perform this transformation on the image, it's no longer you know, human readable. Like you look at it and it would just look like a bunch of garbage or static or whatever. But the information's still there. It's just been transformed. So the neat thing about that is now that you have this transformed version of the image, and in order to do this, they subdivide the image into these. Oh man, I can jump up here with my thing. They divide the image into a bunch of sub-images that are 8 pixels by 8 pixels, and in order to process it, don't even worry about that. But now you have the image that is in the frequency domain, and I won't get into the math of this transform, both because it's been a while since I did it by hand, and it's kind of complicated and all that. But don't even worry about that. All you gotta worry is you have this image, it's now in the frequency domain, and you have these sub-images that are 8 pixels by 8 pixels, and they're stored in such a way that the low frequency information is towards the top left of each of these 8 by 8 sub-matrices, and the high frequency information goes to the bottom right. And the cool thing about that is that your eyes care more about the low frequency information than the high frequency. So then you can do something clever where they take all these 8 by 8 matrices and they divide by a matrix of constants called the quantization matrix. And the cool thing there is when they perform this division, they use what computer scientists call integer division, meaning they perform this division and anything after the decimal point gets truncated. And you say, well, why would you want to do that? It seems like a bad way to do math. But the neat thing there is you get all these truncated values, and for many of them, the denominator is larger than the numerator. And what that means is you end up with values that are less than 1, and those values all get truncated to 0. And then, within these matrices that we've performed this transformation on, and divided by the quantization matrix, you now get these long strings of zeros, and those long strings of zeros can be efficiently encoded using what is called zigzag encoding. Because you don't have to save each 0 individually. You can just say, hey, here's a 0, and here's how many times this number occurs in a row. And then you perform this transformation. The object, you've lost very little valuable information that your eyes actually care about. You can encode it efficiently. You won't be able to read it. It'll look like complete nonsense to your eyes, but that doesn't matter. You can save it to a computer, and then you can perform the transformation backwards, and you can restore the original image. Will it be exactly the same as the original image? No, because of the truncation involved with the integer division by the quantization matrix. But that's okay, because the information lost is of minimal importance. So that's why when you save an image as a JPEG, sometimes if you look really closely at it, you can see some like fuzziness, or you can see like the individual pixels, like the so-called JPEG artifacts, and now you know why. So now next time one of your friends says, hey, I have this image that I saved to my computer, why does it look like garbage? You can be like, oh man, my good friend Mish explained this to me. It's because of the JPEGs and the quantization matrix and the integer division and the truncation. And now you know. That was actually closer to 5 minutes. But now you know how JPEGs work. That was from an image processing class I took in grad school. My final project was on image compression, so I had that example kind of fresh in my mind. And knowing is half the battle. Yeah, knowing is half the battle, and the other half is like red and blue lasers. I am. I finished it years ago. I have more degrees than a thermometer, but doesn't mean I'm educated necessarily. Earned those striped socks. Yeah, that's what they give you at graduation. You graduate from like a femboy college, and you know they give you your cap and gown and striped socks. Guys, I can't believe I thought I was going to explain that in 1 minute. that was actually, I was going off script. That was more of like, when I created this reward, I said I would explain like a high school level, like math or science topic. That was more like college or grad school. I promise next time I'll limit it to a minute. My bad. Alright, what do I need for this boss? Oh, we're going to fight Dr. Cossack next. think I just use my regular Buster cannon here. Stretch. I'm afraid if I stretch, I'm gonna bust out of this shirt. We haven't had any wardrobe malfunctions yet, but let me try. You got a job at Femboy Google. Oh my god, I love that. Alright, we stretched everyone. Bust those buttons. Man, they really need to, like, make women's clothes for people who, through no fault of their own, were assigned male. I want women's clothes for men's bodies. Femboogle. Alright. I ain't got time for messing around. We gotta fight Dr. Cossack here. We did it! We beat Dr. Cossack. Women's clothes don't even fit women. Women's clothes have very confusing sizes. Because I'm basically a cylinder. Femboy Microsoft. Yeah, take that, nerd. My father is not really evil. Dr. Wily took me hostage and forced my father to fight you. That's a likely excuse. Tomboy Amazon. I don't even want to know what Facebook is in this analogy. You betrayed me, Proto Man. I'm gonna break you, Mega Man. Ghetto Apple. Oh, let's see if he does the thing with his eyebrows in this game. Ah, he did it. Faceboy Tom Book. Tom Nook. Hey, we get a second castle with a second map. Let me do it. That's me trying to figure out the map of Wily's castle. Ah, dang, it's like midnight. I was gonna call it a Dr. Wily's castle, but I'm having fun, so I'm gonna keep playing. I hope that's cool with you. I regret to inform you that you're stuck with me for at least a little longer. Shark Girl Texas Instruments? Oh my god. That's fantastic. Texas Instruments is like the best out of all of these tech companies that you've named. Texas Instruments, listen, I'm gonna pause the game for this because I gotta tell you, like, Texas Instruments made the greatest calculator ever. Back, like, when I was in high school. It was called the TI-83, and no one will ever... Science Minute. Alright. You know what? For this Science Minute, I'm gonna rely on my Texas Instruments, my TI-83. Look at this. I still have this. Sorry, I have to adjust my things here. Oh no. Yeah, the 84 was fine. The 84 I didn't like because by default they force you to explicitly close your parentheses or like wouldn't solve the equation for you. But yeah, the TI-83 is the greatest. Look at this. Look at this, like, just black and white, like, pixelated display. You know, now we have, like, smartphones with, like, a gazillion times the capabilities, but they will never make a calculator greater than this. Alright, give me a minute to, like, come up with a math problem, and then I'll come back. While I'm gone, we'll say Raise, our girl Luna's in charge. Alright, good news everyone, I'm back. Are you all ready to do some math with our TI-83 graphing calculator? Look, I got it. Did my chat fall asleep on me? Or did I take too long to find a problem to do? I'm sorry, I didn't have any prepared. Oh, thank goodness. Alright, Oreo's still here at least. Oh, let me get caught up on chat. What did I miss? Oh no. Viva la revolucion. Oh no, is my chat having a mutiny while I'm gone? Random science when we are left in charge. Oh no. Oh, hello, Bewitcher. Welcome. We're about to do some math. I hope that's interesting to you. We have a new redeem, the Science Minute, where I try and explain a high school level math or science concept in 1 minute or less. And if I can do it successfully, then ABSP might clip it. But so far, I've always gone over a minute. A minute's not a lot of time. Alright, bear with me. I'm catching up in the chat here. So I said, hi to Bewitcher. Welcome. We're glad to have you. The uneven ear holes allow owls to better tell the directionality of sound. Interesting. I'm actually very uninformed when it comes to, like, animal biology. I was more of a math and physics kid. But maybe I'll learn some biology and chemistry, and then we can talk about it in the chat. Oh, you're silly. Don says, what is 0 divided by 0? I want to say it's undefined, but I know that's not a very satisfying answer, so maybe next time I'll come up with like a proof. Misha's perfect math class. Yeah, well, okay, but hold on. So L'Hopital's rule works if either the numerator or the denominator, but not both, are 0. Because then you can treat one as an independent variable, and you can find the limit as, you know, if you have like the numerator as x or just the denominator as x, you could use L'Hopital's rule, and you could, you know, find the limit as that goes to 0. But what do you do if they're both 0? I don't think that's as... I think it's still undefined, but I don't think it's as easy to prove. I can beat you with a ruler. Is my chat into that? I think my chat would enjoy that too much. That could be a new reward for like 10,000 channel points. I'll just beat you with a ruler. For 50,000 channel points, I will dress up as your favorite anime girl and beat you with a ruler. Oh, it does work for 0 over 0? Ah, well. Listen. This is what you get with your free education. I promise it's worth every penny here. Oh, she knows. Alright, so we're gonna do some math. Are you all ready? I'm gonna put a minute on the clock and see if I can explain this math problem in 1 minute. Are you ready? Oh yeah, I guess you're right. You did have to earn those points. Well, the points are, yeah, I guess that's right. Your time is valuable. These points accumulate. My favorite anime girl is Astolfo. Well, have I got good news for you, Don. Now I'm actually learning. Oh, man. Alright, well, get ready for more learning, or perhaps not, depending on how this goes. I'm going to set a minute on the clock now. Alright, so here's my math problem. Let's say you have a system of 3 linearly independent equations with 3 variables, x, y, and z. And you want to solve the system of equations and know the values of each of these 3 variables, x, y, and z. Well, here's what you can do, is you can use matrix multiplication here. You can take the constants associated with the variables x, y, and z, and you can write those in a 3 by 3 matrix, which I will do now. 1 moment. Ta-da! so I took these original three equations, took the constants associated with each of these going down the columns. So we have 3, 1, negative 2 associated with x. We have 7, negative 2, and 1 for y. We have negative 1, 4, and negative 1 for z. So, well, I already went over a minute, but that's all right. So you take those coefficients and you put this in a 3 by 3 matrix, which is wonderful, right? Now, what you can do is, I'm kind of working backwards here, doing matrix multiplication, right? So, in order to work backwards from this matrix to get the original one, you need to take your 3 by 3 matrix and multiply it by a 3 by 1 matrix. And what's going to be in this 3 by 1 matrix? Well, it's going to be your three independent variables, x, y, and z. Right? Because the way that the matrix multiplication works, you take your 3 by 3 matrix, you multiply it by your 3 by 1 matrix, and what do you get? You get a 3 by 1 matrix. What is that going to equal? This is kind of like the distribution rule for like just regular algebra, like non-matrix math, where, the thing distributes over the thing and you multiply it together, and then you're going to get this 3 by 1 matrix here. Right? So all I did was I took our original equation, but instead of having, three equations with your three independent variables, I rewrote it in matrix form. So this is the same thing, just represented in like different notation, right? Now, here comes the real globetrotter algebra. If you want to see some razzmatazz, wait until you get this. Let's assign some variables to our matrices here. So, we have our three independent variables we're trying to solve for with our three linearly independent equations. And what I did was I represented it in matrix form here. We now have three matrices. We're going to call them A, B, and C. So we know that A times B equals C. Well, remember what we're trying to solve for. We're trying to solve for these things, the letters X, Y, and Z, right? Well, that matrix is represented in, this one here, B, right? So we're trying to solve for B. How do you do that? Well, you know that we know that B equals A inverse C. Why is that? Because if we want to get B by itself, what do you do here? Well, this becomes much more obvious when you stop looking at the matrices and you just look at the variables A, B, and C. You're multiplying A and B to get C, A times B equals C. Well, it looks scary when they're matrices, but if you just treat them as variables, it's just a simple algebra problem. You want to get B by itself. How do you isolate the variable B? You have this coefficient A multiplied by it, so you multiply both sides of the equation by A inverse. Those two things cancel out, so you get A inverse times C. Now, that was a lot of buildup, but I promised I was going to use my TI-83 graphing calculator, and I will. So, on your graphing calculator here, you can use this matrix button. See? And you get a list of all these matrices. So I've already defined a 3 by 3 matrix here. You can get fancy. So that's our matrix A, the 3 by 3 one with the coefficients. We've got second matrix here, B. Well, B is actually what we're trying to solve for. So maybe I should have labeled this one C. Give me a moment, I'll fix this. Yeah, so remember here, we know that B is going to equal A inverse times C. And I just took those matrices, because we know what A is, we know what C is. We don't know what A inverse is. A inverse is going to be another square matrix, such that A times A inverse equals the identity matrix, which is all ones. It's kind of the same way that you have a number, and you multiply it by its reciprocal. It's like 3 times 1/3 equals 1. So that's what I mean when I say A inverse. We're not going to do that by hand because that's a pain in the butt. Instead, we're going to let our TI-83 graphing calculator do it for us. Can I put Tetris on there? Maybe. ABSP asked about eigens. I have to look up what an eigenvalue or eigenvector is. It's been a while. Okay, we're doing this. Are you ready? So, we have our matrices here. We know we're trying to solve for this vector b, which is a matrix consisting of our three independent variables, x, y, and z. That's what we want to get. We want to get b. We know that b equals a inverse c. So, I've entered those matrices into my calculator. Right? I already entered the values. You can trust me on that. Alright, can you all see that? So I'm doing A inverse C. This is exactly the same thing I wrote on the paper, except now we're using our graphing calculator for it. Check this out. Hope you can see that. So I did A inverse C, and what did I get? I got a 3x1 matrix. And that 3x1 matrix has values 4, 3, and 2. Can you all guess what 4, 3, and 2 are? Those are the values of the variables we were trying to solve for in the beginning. We get that x equals 4, y equals 3, and z equals 2. So, what was the point of all that? We used linear algebra, by which I mean matrix multiplication in this case, to solve a system of three linearly independent equations with three unknown variables. And that is how you do it with the TI-83 graphing calculator. Thank you, everyone. I will not be taking questions. What was my GPA in school? It was nothing to write home about. Thank you, Posh Rogue. Thank you, Bewitcher. What are my grad degrees? I have an undergrad and master's in electrical engineering. Could I repeat it? You'll have to watch the VOD. In all seriousness, was that... So, I thought it would be fun. I used to be a tutor. I would tutor high school kids in, like, math and science, and I wanted to, like, relive that because it was fun. And I thought it would be kind of funny to, like, challenge myself to say, like, alright, I'm going to pick a topic and explain it in, like, 1 minute. And then I was like, okay, so real talk. I'll back up. Actually, you know what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to playing some Mega Man while I do this. I hope that's okay with all of you. I almost forgot I was playing a video game for a moment. Yes! Oh my god, Shikamaru. Oreo Chimp, you may not know this. He's like my favorite Naruto character. Yeah, whoa, a video game is right. But I was inspired to create this Science Minute reward after my GF Rikanti redeemed the Salt reward during my Super Metroid stream. A lot of you were probably there for that. So that was right at the end of the game. I had already beaten Mother Brain. I was doing the escape sequence where I'm trying to get off the planet. You have like a time limit. And she redeemed Salt right as I was doing that. So I had to like explain Salt as I'm like escaping this planet. She like made me explain it like, she's like, no, you're not allowed to pause the game. You gotta like explain it while you're playing. So then I had to talk about Salt and eat a bunch of salt while I was playing the game. And I was like, hey, that was actually really fun. I wonder what else I can talk about like while I play video games. And then I got the idea to try and do some like math or science tutoring. Not to prove that I'm a smarty pants, but just, I don't know. I used to like tutoring. It was fun. But then I thought like, oh man, it would be fun to like try and limit myself. Like, oh man, could I take like, not like a super complicated thing, but like a, you know, topic you'd see in like a junior high or high school class. Could I take that and like explain it in 1 minute? And I chose 1 minute because, as AVSP pointed out, that's the maximum time limit on Twitch that you can record a clip. They can be like at most a minute long. And I was like, oh man, that'd be like a cool way to like challenge myself and see if I could like actually explain these things in a minute. And so far I've not successfully done it. I explained JPEG image compression in like 5 minutes. That was pretty good. I was proud of myself for that one. And I did this linear algebra problem in like, did I just burn through an E-tank? Let me rewind that. Kind of fat-fingered it there. Apologies. But I thought it'd be fun to challenge myself there. Clearly it has not worked yet since I have not successfully explained anything in 1 minute, so I either gotta get smarter or choose easier topics. But friends, have you been enjoying this Science Minute? Is this something I should keep doing, or was this just a failed mistake that I should never do again? Yeah, having a list. Well, alright, Oreo Chimps is loving it. Awesome, I'm glad. Yeah, I guess, like, maybe if I, like, rehearsed it and, like, timed myself and tried to get it within a minute, I could do that. I didn't get to that level of, like, seriousness. I mean, I did kind of have some potential topics in mind, like, you know, to pull back the curtain, like, yeah, I mean, I took an image processing class, but, like, I did, have to refer to my notes before the stream started because I knew someone might redeem that. So I don't want to over-represent my smarts here. I don't, you know, I'm not like a human Wikipedia where I just have all this information all the time. Smooth bowling ball brain. No, I mean, I have the smoothest of all brains, so don't even worry about it. But alright, we'll keep the science reward. We'll keep that in the list of rewards for now. And then, we'll see. I mean, if you hate it, you could always just choose not to redeem it. Yeah, the Hyuga are the strongest. My boy, Neji. And, Hinata. I wish Hinata got more, screen time. I feel like they, well, like all the female characters in Naruto, they kind of did them dirty. Especially in the first part. I don't have a saxophone. I don't know what you're talking about, Pashirog. Yeah, Tenten. Wait, is she the one with the fan, or is she the one who summons all, like, the weapons? I can't remember. No, it's Temari's the one with the fan, right? So it's, yeah, Tenten? I always thought I had that really cool... Oh, yeah, Temari's the one with the fan, I was right. So, yeah, Tenten is the one you don't remember. Yeah. I feel like she had a really cool power that she, like, never got to actually use for anything. Oh, this boss. This is gonna suck. Alright. I think Mega Man 4 is one of those games that just didn't bother, like, testing. Because, like, you were talking about Mega Man X3 before, it's, like, varying in difficulty. This one, oh, this battle's stupidly hard. No, the Yellow Devil is in the first game and like several subsequent ones after. This is the giant Met, and he's very hard to dodge and does like massive damage. Yep, like that. Well, that time I slid the wrong way. That was kind of on me. I think I'm gonna have to use some E-tanks in this one. Yep, it's time for E-Tank. I loved DBZ when I was younger, but I feel like I'm, looking back now, I feel like I'm kind of a casual Dragon Ball fan. E makes everything good. Wait a minute. Wait, which E are you referring to? Because there's E, the party drug, and then there's E, the drug my female friends offer me. Yeah, I didn't know if you meant ecstasy or estrogen. Yes. I'm pretty sure you're trolling, Don. I don't know, I avoid recreational drugs. Listen, I take a lot of drugs. Some of them are even prescribed by my doctor. That was a joke. Please don't use that against me. Oh, God. A good girl. Is that when I get the head pats? Man, how did that not work? Alright, there we go. That was silly. I also have never had ecstasy. High five. Don, I can't ever tell if you're trolling or not. Are you serious? Like, if anyone else said that, I'd be like, alright, this is like obviously trolling, but I could see Don like actually doing that. I like that they brought the mummies back from freaking Pharaoh Man's level. Alright, wait. Can I be cheesy and kill him this way? Apparently not. Well, I tried. Digital mummies. If I use it a third time, will that kill him? Or am I just gonna burn through this weapon energy? There we go. First try. They're Beyblading their heads off. Yes, that's exactly what they're doing. Don, in all seriousness, what pronouns would you like me to use for you? I've been going with he, because you're named Don. But maybe I shouldn't assume. I don't want to be respectful. Hello, Rough Case. Welcome. Thank you so much. You are a sweetie. Welcome to the channel. We're playing some Mega Man 4. It's great. You missed it. I did a math problem earlier on my TI-83 graphing calculator. Aw, you're sweet. I think you're adorable, Razor Girl Luna. I don't know if I've actually seen you, but I'm sure you're adorable. That is good to know. Alright, Don, I will go with he, him for now. You are free to change it at any time, even mid-stream, even multiple times per stream. Good night, Mahidris. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for being our mod. You are the greatest. Good night, friend. Alright, so this boss is like probably not as bad as the last one though. Although I hope I don't jinx it. He has this one like weak point, that like green dot on his forehead, so it's got kind of a small hitbox. But so he's like hard to hit, but his attacks are also like kind of easy to dodge. So this is just battles like just a long like slog. I'm sorry if I'm ignoring the chat. This battle requires my full attention. Really hope no one redeems anything now. Oh, I really need to not die here. Yes! We did it. This is a wholesome community. I love all of you. I love spending my evenings with you, playing old video games. Occasionally taking breaks to do math or eat salt. Poke you with a kunai. What about a half-some community? Don, that sounds like... It sounds like some, I don't know, it sounds like something you'd read on the internet. Which I guess I did read it on the internet. But still. The double E mystery. Yeah, look for it on Don's DeviantArt page. Alright, I got caught up. Yes, agreed, Oreo Chimp. Razor Girl Luna is awesome and adorable. Yeah, these bosses are super inconsistent. Like, the giant Met is like super hard, and that one is like actually not that bad. Alright, so this is good. We needed to use an E-Tank to beat that one boss, but we picked up another one there, so we're good. How many lives do I have? The Elmo emote, yes. Oh boy! Yes. The Hank Hill emote. King of the Hill is my favorite anime. Oh, are you ready? It's time for the boss run. Alright, as usual, we got our teleporting chambers here. Everyone get excited. It's happening. Ooh, Drillman's not terrible. He's a little bit annoying. He spends half his time underground. Or like, when he's drilling into the ground, he's like invincible, so you can't actually hurt him. Oh, man. Alright, that was a little annoying. A stranger shot me with a tranq dart, and now I'm a girl. Coming fall 2022. New channel reward! For 100,000 channel points, I will let you shoot me with a tranq dart of estrogen. Oh man. Oh, I think I messed up. Well, that's some damage. It's alright, we can probably recover from this, right? That fight did not go as well as planned. Hold on. Oh, my pronouns, thank you for asking. Any/all. Dealer's choice. Alright, I'm looking off screen now because I'm being a little cheesy here and looking up the teleporting hatches so I can see. I'm trying not to die here, so let me choose wisely. Yes! ABSP, I love that. Counting pronouns like counting cards. Yeah, I'm gonna like kick you out of my channel if I catch you counting pronouns. Do I have a top 5? They... And then it's a tie between... No, I'll go with... I mean, I guess when I'm presenting like this, they probably go like they, then she, then he. Those are all the pronouns I typically use. I know there are other ones, but that would be my preference. Oh man, was I counting? Oh no, I just broke my own rule. I'm gonna have to ban myself. Yeah, no, there are definitely many examples of like neo-pronouns. I guess I don't personally use them for myself, but hey, like I said, any/all, so if you would like to use a neo-pronoun for me, you can feel free to do so. I'm always a cute girl. Aw, thank you. How am I doing the die? I thought I was going to die, well, because I had very little health. I wanted to strategically choose a boss that I thought was easier. I'm a cute girl and a cute boy. Heck yeah. Alright, Pharaoh. That's what we need. Oh boy. Whew. That was pretty close. Oh, good night, Razor Girl Luna. It was so lovely, it was lovely to see you. Sorry, tripping over my words here. Ah, you're sweet. Please come back and give us more owl facts. I blush when I'm called cute. Oh no. Can Sarah, Doctor, and Lord be pronounced too? Maybe? I thought Doctor's more of a title. I don't know. I don't know, grammar. It's been too long. So I know Ringman's weapon is like his actual weakness, but I might just not use that because I want to save Ringman for the boss. By which I mean Dr. Wily. Alright, so that didn't go great. Cute is the Mish. This is the most wholesome channel ever. I love all of you. I'm a cutie and a good girl. Need like a head pat, freaking reward. Need like one of those animated hands to come like pat my head. Alright, wait, which Bozak am I fighting here? Skullman. His weakness is, wait, I can remember. No, I can't, apparently. Ah, Dustman. Alright, I got this. The blushing. No. I get self-conscious. Alright, hold up. We're doing this. It's time for the Dustman. Alright, good job everyone, we beat Dustman. You're so sweet, Posh Rogue. Yes, the gamer grill. I'm a gamer propane grill. Give me those Hank Hill emojis. Alright, I'd use Drillman's weapon now. Its toads are naturally weak to drills. I sell propane and propane accessories. Yes, busting dust. There we go. We did it! We beat Dive Man. Alright, we're getting close to the end here. This is my last boss before we get to Dr. Wily, so get your redeems in now. Dr. Wowie! God, I hate this how the enemies just like are invincible for like half the fight. Why can't I do that? Oh, I love that idea, Don. Yes, we're all captains from now on. Pocket sand! That should be like Dustman's secret weapon, to be like pocket dust. Alright, so we got 3 lives, we got 9 E-tanks. It's time to go fight Dr. Wowie. Hope you're all excited. Nobody redeemed this, but I'm gonna have some salt anyway. This one's on the house. No channel points required. Misha's a kawaii girl. No, you! You're too sweet. Oh god, if I had a brain in my head, I would have looked at the strategy for this boss. It's true, I'm addicted to salt. So this boss is super easy, because you just stand close to him and all the shots fly over you. Yes, that is my secret to being so smart, is just get my daily dose of salt. Stop every second, 7 seconds with, oh my god, Oreo Chimp, you're too sweet. That is not the case. Although it has happened before. Like, anytime people at a convention see me and like ask to take a photo, it's like the most flattering thing ever. Because it's like, they noticed how hard I worked on my costume. So if you ever go to a con, if you want to make a cosplayer's day, ask them to take a photo. And please ask permission first. Don't be that person that just like starts taking photos all willy-nilly. Alright, I'm checking the thing again. Wiley 1. Oh, apparently I could be using Ringman's weapon to do more damage. Alright, I'm gonna do that. Raven, how many screenshots do you have? Find your like 10 gig folder of like Mish screenshots. Ow. Okay, so this part's kind of tricky. We gotta use the drill, but it won't normally hit his weak spot, so you have to hit the Y button a second time to like detonate the drill, like right before impact. Put the Metroid between the buttons that are about to pop. That's actually not a bad idea. Don, that was like super helpful. Thank you. Why are you looking there? Oh no. Alright. It's time. Ah! Alright, so that wasn't too great. Dear Leader Don. Alright, we're gonna try this again. Get my Ringman weapon ready. Heck yeah! Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Ah, you're sweet. Alright, hold on. Okay, we get a break before the final form. I believe in you too, Don. Believe in me, Shu believes in you. Yeah, it's not like one boss with 3 forms. It's like you get 2 forms, then there's a break, and then another form. Oh no, Don, I'm sorry to hear that. Dang, it did a lot of damage. I'm almost tempted to take a death here and like restart. Yeah. Yeah, programmer suicide. That was an intentional death. It's fine. This is fine. Everything's fine. I have to like farm some energy from these dudes. So we need the farmer Mish icon or emote. Canada does seem amazing, but Canada's also cold. Although I am from the Commonwealth of Massachusetts, which is also cold, so maybe that's a me problem. this is taking forever. I might just give up. There we go. I need that. Alright, good news everyone. That's good enough. We're gonna go fight Dr. Wowie. Okay, off to an excellent start. Nope, didn't mean to fire that. Nobody saw that, right? Worth it. Nope. How does this Dr. Wily do so much damage? Oh yeah, Pashro guy 100% deserves those cheese emotes. Yeah, this music is very good. That's why I'm taking so long to beat this boss. It's not lack of skill, I just want you all to be able to enjoy the music. Alright, we did it. We beat Dr. Wowie. And I only had to cheat and be cheesy a little bit. Guys, I think we really defeated him this time, for good. Ah man, he got away. I did it. We did it. Together. We defeated Dr. Wily. Cheesy Mish. Yeah, that's me. I do like that skull explosion, though. That's pretty badass. Way to go, girl. Thank you, Pashrog. You are sweet. And now we get to ride a train. The wind blowing in our hair. So we lost our helmet, apparently. A mouse mish with ears and cheese. Oh, that's actually a very good idea. I'm gonna write that down. I have my notebook of, like, ideas for emotes. I'm writing down, cheese mish. Except, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna make the cheese mish like a tier 3 emote. So people will have to pay more to tell me I'm being cheesy. No, I probably won't do that. We have a Nerd Mish. It's coming soon. I have a rough draft. Would you like to see my rough draft of the Nerd Mish emote? If the chat tells me they want to see it, I'd consider showing it to you. Alright. Alright, please stand by. Good news, friends, I'm back. Alright, we're gonna do the full screen camera for this one. So, I've got no artistic talent, digital or otherwise, which is why I rely on my beautiful GF Ricanti to draw my emotes for me. But occasionally I come up with ideas and inspiration. So I'll give her my rough drafts on sticky notes. Would you like to see? This is what Science Gromlin might look like in the future. I need the camera to focus on me. This is the character's name. This is the Gromlin. Yes, an Erlenmeyer flask. An excellent choice. Eats the sticky note. No, I need that. I like it. Aw, thanks. You're the best. And this emote can be yours. But I guess you have to subscribe. If it were up to me, I would make, like, most of my emotes available for free. That might be a limitation on Twitch. I think I can get to, like, one free emote for everyone. I don't know. This is something I have to learn more about. And we need the farmer niche, too. That's true. Anyway, we did it. We beat Mega Man 4. The game that is really difficult until you get to the parts that should be difficult, which are the bosses. I don't know. The difficulty's kind of inconsistent. It's all over the map. But someday I'll get better at this game, and then maybe I can beat it without being cheesy. But thank you all for bearing with me and spending your Thursday evening with me. It was lovely. I definitely appreciate that you want to spend your time with me, especially when I'm occasionally cheesy in my games. GN, is that a good night? Maybe? Oh, but don't leave yet. We're going to raid someone. I just have to find someone who's still streaming. My emote game is going up. Yes, it is. Our channel is growing. We have emotes, we have mods, we have new channel point rewards. This is great. Everything's coming up niche. And I'm so glad that you all get to be here for it. For this wonderful channel that has grown so much. Let's raid ourselves. Go home, Don. You're drunk. I can't raid Mish. You're already watching Mish. All right. Talk amongst yourselves while I find someone to raid. Pinky out. When in doubt, pinky out. Oh my god, that's good. She wakes up so early in the morning to stream. I don't know how she does it. All right, we're gonna do a raid now. Are you ready? All right, we're raiding my friend Code. She is a literal cat girl. It's gonna be awesome. When in doubt, Wiley out. When in doubt, Dr. Wowie out. Cosplay ideas if you are comfortable with it. Oh, hold on. I was about to start a raid, but now I gotta look this up. Wait, so I played No More Heroes. I loved that. Because the main character is named Travis Touchdown. and the way you recharge your lightsaber, it was something. Is Bad Girl, she the one I'm thinking of? Is she like the like blonde girl in like the pink skirt? Alright, let me look this up. One moment. Oh, hell yeah. I would absolutely cosplay this girl. I get to carry a bat? Yeah, that would be awesome. Alright, that's going on my list of upcoming cosplays. I've only played the first two No More Heroes games. They made a third one, though, right? I remember I loved that game for the Wii. I thought it was so good. Okay, here's some trivia about No More Heroes. I don't know if trivia is the right word, but that game was kind of cool because similar to Super Metroid, it included some undocumented features. There was some cool stuff you could do in the combat, like I think the fans called it like the dark slide or something, where like if an enemy attacked you, it used like the Wii motion controls, so you'd be like targeting them, and then you would like rotate the Wiimote, and you could like dodge them, and it'd go into like slow motion. Do a Luna cosplay? Which Luna? I know two Lunas now. You must be talking about Good Game Luna and not Razor Girl Luna, right? I could do a Luna cosplay. Alright. I'm going to start taking estrogen now so that I can be prepared for my Luna cosplay in 2 years. I'm very dedicated to cosplay. Yeah, the Dark Slide. It is awesome. I remember that game. Oh, it was so good. And just like the plot of that game, it was the most ridiculous thing ever. Like the reason you want to become like the top assassin in the world. Just like hitting on some girl at a bar, trying to like impress her, and it's like, alright. Okay. Well, this has been fun, but I think it's time to end the stream. Thank you all for tuning in. Join us next time for more Mega Man cosplay, salts, math, and all the cool other things we do on the stream. Thank you so much for being a part of my stream. I love you all. You are the best. Seriously. Oh, man. I messed that up. I was supposed to have the raid ready to go so then I could say, like, good night as I'm doing this. But don't leave. We're raiding someone. We're raiding my friend Code. It's going to be great. Please stick around for the raid. I love you. We're ready to raid in 7 seconds. I'm going to talk for 7 seconds more. Can I teach you some math in 7 seconds? Probably not, because I couldn't even teach you something in a minute. But I hope you had fun tonight learning about JPEGs and linear algebra. All right, we're doing it. We're raiding. It's going to be great. I love you. Good night, friends.